Hello and welcome back everyone. This is Suraj and you are watching Exploring UK. So I recently moved to Newcastle because of my job purpose and I was living in Leeds for 2 years and I was pretty much enjoying my life there. But I, because of my work purpose, I had to move to Newcastle and pretty much I'm settling in there right now. So it has been few weeks and I wanted to share few experiences which I had living in Sunderland and how I ended up getting a job in Sunderland. So, if you are coming to UK to study in Sunderland or Newcastle, I can share my experiences with you guys. And so, I had two things to share about in this video. So, first thing is how I ended up getting a job in Sunderland, and how is Sunderland, Newcastle, and Leeds is as a city to live in for students and people who are coming for work as a whole. So first thing first, I was actively applying for jobs on LinkedIn, Glassdoor, CV Library, everywhere where I can. So I came across this company and applied for Java developer role, and I was lucky enough to get through the first HR round and then three rounds of interview. Two of them were a technical coder challenge, and the third one was technical interview round. So my job is in office is in Sunderland, and I travel from Newcastle to Sunderland, which takes about 20 minutes on train and 35 minutes on metro. You can also travel by bus, but it is 1 hour journey, so I prefer taking a train, and it's cheaper as well. So initially, my thought was that I would be living in Sunderland, but Sunderland is a very small town. My friend suggested me, and my colleague suggested me to live in Newcastle rather than living in Sunderland. I've been living in Newcastle for 4 weeks now, and I generally travel to Sunderland every like 5 days in a week. So I've got a good experience of how Sunderland and Newcastle is as a city to live. So if you're coming to UK to study in Newcastle or coming to Sunderland for university or job purpose, I can share my experience with you guys, which might be helpful for you in choosing the place where you can live. So Sunderland, talking about Sunderland, it's a very small town, and most of the shops and all closes at around 7 o'clock. So you don't have much to experience, and the good thing about Sunderland is that it is very inexpensive. Get a flat for around £400, which is like on a lower side. And in Newcastle, if you are living in the city center, you will spend around 600, 650. But away from Newcastle, away from the city center, it will be somewhere around 500. So comparatively, Newcastle is expensive, but the life it offers is very, very nice. I would say that it is much better than Leeds. The city center of Newcastle is really nice, and it offers like you can see the buildings and all, old buildings and all, the UK structure, typical buildings. So I would say that people coming from India would enjoy living in Newcastle more rather than Sunderland. And Sunderland is very close to sea beaches, so I would say that it's very pretty much windy and cold out there. But it is similar to Newcastle as well, so weather won't matter much. So it's your choice. Basically, it boils down to what you prefer. If you prefer a very good lifestyle, all the facilities, and also Newcastle should be your choice. And if you want a very quiet place, don't bother about much facilities, so you should go for Sunderland. So yeah, this was the experience that I wanted to share with you guys. And if you have any queries, any related to UK, coming to UK or applying for jobs and all, do reach out to me, because I've gone through these experiences now. So if you want, you can just reach out to me through Instagram or just drop a comment in the comment section. See you in the next video. Till then, have a nice day.